The first time I heard about 360-degree leadership was through the book. There's a book called 360-degree Leadership by Johnson Maxwell. The first day Tunji Ogunye walked into Fort Canvas in 2016, he had the book with him. Not the very first day, but yeah, I think the second day, right? And first, Tunji himself is a perfect example of 360-degree leadership. And the idea, I never read the book, right, by the way, but he summarized the book for me. And the idea was that you lead people. What we're most used to is the concept of formal authority. I'm the leader, I lead all of you. But the concept is leadership involves leading, yes, people beneath you, right? But also involves leading people at the same level with you. And to the one most people don't talk about, you leading people above you. Because if we focus on the true values of leadership, we'll realize that they can be practiced regardless of your position on the organogram. Because think about the values of respect, think about the values of modeling, the idea of being an example. Anyone in any organization can have conversations on why are we doing this. Anyone can say, oh, can we consider this? Anyone can say, I have an idea, or what if we look at it this way, right? If we there's something very instructive I learned a while ago. It said that even in formal authority, there's a level of leadership you unlock when you treat people like they're volunteers, right? I'll explain. If you are leading a social development effort and people left their jobs to volunteer for you over a weekend, you know that they have other jobs, right? But they came to work for you pro bono. Just think about, how do you deal with them? Oh, you would say a lot of thank yous as they arrive, right? You would say, oh, sorry to bother you too much, but can we also do this? Or every moment along the way, you would want to re-emphasize why they're doing this. You know they're not paying them, right? So you would want to focus on why. You'd want to say sorry. You want to say thank you. You are respectful in your speech to them because you are not paying them and they chose to do this. Oftentimes in formal authority, in business systems, we treat people with that mindset of, I'm paying you to do your job, so like, just do it. Like, there's that concept of, there's this, we don't create space for dignity, we don't create space, we don't think we have any other thing to do to help people give their best other than the fact that we're paying them. And if you read The 8 Habits, which is one of the best books I've ever read, it says that no matter how much you're paying someone, you still they are still choosing to do their work, right? You can't make them do their work, right? Especially in the creative economy. Now, when you look at leadership from that point of view, you realize that anyone can practice leadership, because you don't even need to be someone's boss before you can get them to do something, before you can get them to do something that is in the best interest of the organization. So whether it's your immediate bosses not doing what you think they should be doing, you can influence them. Or your colleagues who you're not their boss, you can influence them. And then when we start to think about leadership from that perspective, we'll realize that everyone leads by choice. If you will be a great example in your setup, then you're a leader. And guess what? The people who lead, even when they don't have formal authority, are the ones who eventually, not all the time, but they make great formal leaders, and they position the best as well to be elected or to be promoted to such positions in the first place. I hope you got the idea.